Hello everyone, and we're back at it again. I've eaten, and we're starting a new stream right where we ended the last one. We're about to do the final battle with the army of Winchester that are trying to stop me from getting out of Portchester so I can go back home and see my brother.
Don't think you won't. Stand with me, Uba. We'll turn the tide.
Yeah, it's Uba and I. And Soma.
Keep your wits about you, Soma. Don't get careless now. Never. One last effort. Drive them back. By Thor, we're not done yet.
Yeah, so we need to drive the Saxons off, and that's about it. That seems to have been it. Oh shit. Because I got food up to the top of my throat. Ugh. And I only had like 2 pizza slices and that's it. I'm like, wow. Well, I'm saving the rest for it for dinner tomorrow. At least. That's good.
Is that the last of them?
We have beaten them back for now, but without Guthrum's army, we do not have the numbers to hold this fort.
We found Sigurd. That is what matters.
Hey, it's the Orlaf! My boy!
Guthrum was hasty in his judgment, Eivor. You are fit to stand with the best of us.
Well, Guthrum is a dick.
The words of one beloved will heal him faster than herbs. I will see to matters here.
May the gods guide you, Uba, until we meet again.
Oh, my stomach is roiling now. Oh.
There's one more thing.
What are you doing still talking to me? Enough goodbyes. Go to Sigurd.
Yes. Be well, Uba.
A copious dagger. Well, we have a few people to talk to and thank.
Birsten, your ram was invaluable in breaching this fortress.
Trifle in comparison to the great service you have rendered me.
You will have a good story to tell Alvid upon your return.
There is that. But battle is not so thrilling and glamorous as the stories tell. I shall have to spruce it up a little.
Yes,
We could not
indeed.
have taken this fort without your archers, Hunwalde. My thanks.
Oh, it was nothing, you know. All in a day's work.
I may need call on them again one day.
Ah, was this not the only... night? Because I was hoping... Well, never mind.
He thought a lot. Hello, dear love.
How did you like the taste of battle?
That was exhilarating. Reminds me of my younger days.
Do not delay those reinforcements. We might never have succeeded. You are brave for a priest.
Do not underestimate the faithful. We give our lives to a god we cannot see or touch. There is no greater bravery than that.
Right.
Zuvina, I'm glad to see you made it through.
Be proud, Eivor. You found Sigurd, against the odds.
Found his shadow. I must hope that the scars Fulke has inflicted on his mind will heal.
Sigurd is strong. It will take more than pain to break him.
You did not see him, Luvina. There was an emptiness in his eyes.
I am sorry to hear that. Let us hope for the best.
You look pleased with yourself.
Smell that air. Smells like victory.
Smells like blood and brains and the soiled underclothes of dead men.
Aye. Isn't that what victory smells like?
Perhaps to you, our stick. I'll take roasting meat, warm meat, and a fire.
Ah, you always were soft. Get on with it.
Yes, indeed. I always wear soft. In that respect, I guess. Look at that. Everything's burned down. Life is good. They've done this. Oh, what the hell happened? Game? Let's try that once more. There. Whew! Not sure what happened there. But it's time to go home. The Riverstall! And get this done and over with. And see how Sigurd is doing. Before we go to Winchester and get the final members of the Order. I want that done before we do the end game, which takes place in Norway as far as I understand it. Why we need to go back there, I don't get. But apparently we knew. There. Sigurd! I need to talk to you. Need to have a word. Oh, I got a letter. So we're going to read that first. No, can't.
Sigurd Jarl, back where you belong. I missed you, my brother.
Yeah, you missed me. Once or twice, I hear.
Oh boy.
What?
You took your time to find me. Was it for this? To enjoy your time on my throne?
I did only what you asked of me.
And you slew all those who questioned you.
That is not what happened. Ranvi will tell you.
Oh yeah, we'll see. My dear wife, brought to me as a gift by her clan to pacify my ambition. Yes, I'm sure she will be the one to tell me the truth.
What did that witch Folke do to you?
Oh boy.
You cannot even begin to imagine the things I've seen. What I've learned. Born of gods is who I am. A lord of war. A Roman Mars. I know who I am. I know my destiny. And you will not hinder me!
Okay. Damn. PTSD much?
Brother.
Forgive me. I am faint. Tired of the day and all that has passed. I need air.
Whoa. Damn.
He's been this way since his return. Could you speak with him? Settle his mind?
I can try.
Holy fuck. Well, he has been
Stand with
awakened.
cheer, one and all. Today is a day.
Ranvi, Sigurd has been through so much. Be patient with him.
Of course. I cannot imagine. The savagery of that woman, Folke.
For all her wretchedness, she seemed to like him. I know that sounds strange.
How do you mean?
She claimed to know him, to admire him. Said he was a greater man than we could ever know. Yet for all her praise, she tortured him to the brink of madness and death. I do not understand why.
In time, Sigurd may come around. And if he does, he may be willing to speak.
Oh, wow. Gotta read my letter, man.
Looks like I have a new letter.
Oh, here are the gifts. I missed them last time. Hemming's Danax. Erke. To Eivor of the Raven Clan. A fancy-looking invitation. Rivestove and Erke cordially request your presence at the unveiling of New London. Your presence is not needed, but would be warmly welcomed after all you have done for our fair city. With love and friendship, Rivestove and Erke. In smaller writing though, Hi, Broga. What? Bursten's bow. Nice. What's this? A letter from Archer. Dear Eivor, the Wolfkiss of Ravensthorpe. I must confess further to the great sin and guilt I feel for having betrayed Hunwald and Swanborough. The Elderman Sea is stable for now, however, my heart is not. I regret my actions, however subtle they enabled Herefrith to spill the blood of good yellow bellies upon the tiles of our Lord. I have so much love for you and respect what you have endured unfairly. All of my prayers are directed at the light that shines through you and those you protect. Life is impossible, and I turn my eyes up to him. Archer Infant. They're writing riddles right now to me. Basim, what do you have to say for yourself?
Basim, will you not join us?
In time, I may celebrate, but tonight is a melancholy mood. I would rather sit here quietly alone with my...
I
Don't let
understand.
Sigurd's present mood upset you. I believe he still trusts you more deeply than he can express.
We trust each other.
That is clear. Enjoy the feast, Eivor.
I am not feasting.
Where is Sigurd gone?
Yeah, I'm wondering. Oh, he's over, all the way over there.
In my eyes.
Stand with cheer, one and all. Today is a day of celebration. Our Jarl is with us.
Yeah, he's just not very happy about being alive, I guess. But after what he's endured, who could blame him? Let's see, can we upgrade this? Nope. Don't have enough material for that.
Go, my eyes.
Green farm. It's out here. Oh. Here somewhere? Where you at, Sigurd? Oh, there. Hardly saw you there.
There you are, brother. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Sigurd.
Dag. Oh my god, those eyes.
Dag died defending my honor,
So he claimed.
but he was a fool. My honor needs no defense. It is stone solid, unblemished.
I offered him a way out.
Say nothing more of the past. It is gone. There is a rift as deep as death between then and now. I was tested, Eivor, in a crucible of blood and fire. And in my agony, I was reborn. You may think me less than I was, but this is not so. I am greater than before. My mind is a wellspring of prophecies, visions that tell me who I truly am. For all that, I am grateful for my suffering.
Sigurd, I want to understand. But all this, all you say makes little sense.
Basim saw these things in me. Fulke, too. Despite her cruelty, she spoke the truth. I am more than the man I was. More than this hobbling stick that stands before you. You must look harder, Eivor. Deeper. See for yourself what they found in me. Do you see it? My greater self.
I don't know what that means.
Look. This is the face of a god.
I see only my brother and my truest friend. Return to where he is loved and cherished. Where he's meant to be.
You are kind. But your eyes are clouded by the past. A place I can no longer see. I fear our paths diverged long ago. Go. I wish to be alone. Return to my feast and drink for me. Celebrate the days to come in my name.
Oh, he's so fucked up. by all this. My goodness gracious.
Seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Yes. Now we can do the final thing.
Good day, Eivor. What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast, and when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows? About us?
I don't think so. He would have said something. Sigurd wants to blame me for every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he's barely the man we were searching for.
Oh shit.
Quite so.
I might have fucked up the ending. I was hoping that breaking up with Randvi would save me. And apparently there's even more left. Holy shit, the map just grew.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yeah, it just grew. We have Gloucester and Yorkshire and Hamptonshire. Well, there, Winchester. Oh, I thought these were something. But Winchester is the next one.
I received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
He will find out that I did diddle his wife. And that's not good.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Oh, there came Sigurd. Oh, I don't need to take the boat. I need to go all the way down here. And we have the Old Minster, so I'll just swoosh in. The advantage of having done everything in the game except for the story missions. But I want to get the rest of the order now. And I hope this will do it for me. Well, I'll not be able to clean up the rest of the order, and I thought I was kind of done with the game, but apparently not. There's still stuff left to do. Jesus.
Seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Wee.
This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Of course it did.
My eyes.
When it comes to religious groups, they always tend to over-exaggerate when it comes to the home of their gods. That's just how it be. So here's the church. Let's see now. Are you the one I'm looking for? I hope so. Someone dressed in white.
A dame treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one
Didn't have to do
so
anything.
unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Interesting. Again, charisma is good. Fighting
Who
helps.
am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when
The
keeping
Lord
to
takes
silence.
the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth. He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
What is all this?
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your God fears death just as mine do. Just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama?
Hello there, my lord.
You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry.
On my PC, I can carry a lot.
My reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the West Gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, Great King. but the day will come.
Okay. I got some clues to the order. Finally! Yes, I have these three. The Quill, the Gallows, and the Six. Six was the Bishop of Winchester. He is believed to be dead. No, he's not. The Gallows wants to undermine Alfred's law reforms. And then we have the Quill. Education reforms. Okay. The father holds position of power. The father gives commands to folk. Well, that was not a secret. Damn. You people are way too easy at sometimes with the... Right, it's over here. Oh, by the bureau. I'll just jump over here instead. To save some time and probably some people to be killed. Or at least less people to kill. That'd probably be the best way. Oi. I need to clean the apartment tomorrow, I think. Need to tidy up and clean a little bit. It's been messy.
I need to find this Reeve Goodwin.
Now, let's see.
Show me.
Down there. Yes, now show me Sunim. It's probably... Yes. Usually where there are birds, there's a hint where to jump. At least. Oh, and it's on ground level at least. I don't have to go into the hideouts. That's good. Okay then.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not?
Well, you ain't, that's for sure. So keep your mouth shut and do as you're told.
Shut your mouth, yeah? Unless you want yours to rot off in the keep.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him?
Good question. There's also a key here. Why is there a key here? Choo, chickadee. Don't know why she did that. I didn't press any attack button, but it did happen. Okay. Let's see what happens. Find out what happened to the Reeve. At least let's try to find out. Oh, here's something.
Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence.
You have been a thorn in my side long enough, Goodwin. Cease your snooping, or I will use my considerable influence to lock you in the garrison. Not even your feeble king will save you then. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's up here. Could be good to have that open. Hey. Got myself some loot.
Broken balls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
What did we find? Yeah, the Gallows seems to have... Yeah. Gallows got him arrested. Oh, hello there, piggy. Hello there, sheepy. Oh,
This area is off limits.
Let's see if we can get this guy immediately. Down? No, there's something in the way. Oh, isn't that stupid? Oh well, he's dead. Let's go up a little bit. Get a vantage point. So this is the garrison. Sunan, where is he? Of course. He's in the top of everything. Is anything explodey? Nope, nothing explodey. Trying to figure out which way would be the best. I think this way, actually. No. Whoops. Don't mind me. I'm invisible. Let's increase my skills. And nobody's the wiser. I kill. There's not that many men here. That's good. Yes, let's hide in the holly. Should probably... Yes. Indeed. I think I know now. Problem is that many of them are, you know, like close by. Done. Now I should be able to sneak straight up into the keep. I hope. Nope. You did not see me. Or anything like that. I think I've been up here. Yeah, I think I remember trying to get in here before.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Oh boy. Question is, will he see me? The guy up there. Oh, hi! Oh, so, you moved about? Come along then.
What's all that about?
Come along then. Let me kill you.
Hold there.
Whew. Alright, good. Nobody notices. Ah! Oh, them. I didn't even think about them. What, and also, why are you looking inwards? You shouldn't be looking inwards. Fuck. Stop moving your head about. Ah! Dang it. Dang it. Oh, luckily I'm powerful.
We have this.
Dang it. There's just that archer guy up there. Damn it. Coward! There. Okay, let's continue into the keep then. Let's hope I didn't... So he's down there. Here he is.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Ah.
Let's
Nice.
regroup beyond the walls!
Let's be quiet and sneak out. Hey! Wow, I mean that was really special. Let's regroup, let's be sneaky. I think it's right above me. Is it? No. Where is it then? Aha. There we go.
Let's research against the Order of Ancients.
I have arranged to meet Harold at the tavern under the cover of darkness. He was terrified when I approached him in the open, eyes darting left and right, as if he thought the very walls were watching us. Harold did not come. I waited for more than an hour, and when I went to his home near the minster, the place was torn apart, his belongings gone. 4 others came forward with information on the gallows' identity, and all 4 have met a horrible end. 2 were hanged in the square on petty charges, 1 was found dead, allegedly after a drunken brawl, another has fled. The 2 who were hanged, the gallows must be another reeve, I am sure of it. Only we have the power to judge people of Winchester. He, the gallows, is a public figure, and he outwardly opposes Alfred's reforms. I do not dare write my suspicion here. The research continues for many more pages. Well, that was good information, though. No. Oh, there. Want you to follow the wall. So we can get the heck out of here. 200 meters away. Let's see, can we just jump off here? Whoa! Oh, okay, well, that's fine. Now we're in Winchester somewhere. And who knows where? I'm trying to take the least obvious path. There. Okay. Now I'm outside the city walls. But at least I'm outside of the garrison. Or the barracks, or whatever the heck it is. Whew. This is not a good place for the wall. Should have been dug out. When you can basically just do a mini jump and you're up on the wall, your wall is not really that efficient or effective as you might want it to be. There he is. Hello there.
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our 3 heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger.
No.
Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
Oh, that was good.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
Rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
And the gallows.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
That's what the guard said too. Selwyn.
Winchester owns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
There we go. A strong and virile man. Oh my goodness. Alright, so the order. The gallows. Palatinus Selwyn, the gallows. Selwyn came from a rich family, or it looks very well dressed, so, where he was used to lording it over servants and serfs alike. He did not take kindly to his father's drinking, gambling, womanizing, and dissipating the family's fortune. He views his lineage with shame and distaste. He had to drag himself up from the filth and shed the moral decrepitude that results in giving the weak freedom. The order gave him control. Determined to save people from themselves, he set about to enforce the law, enact judgment, and rid the world of human effluence. There, let's track him. No, there. Where is he? Hang on a second. There, okay, he's the quest marker now. Ah, okay. I was looking at it in the wrong way. I was looking for like an order marker rather than something I'm supposed to do. Oh well, he'll be killed fast, I
The
Oh.
hope.
Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop Ale.
Now, from what everybody tells me, he was not very much a man of God. So what's the Reeve up to? Selwyn? More people to have their heads on the block?
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfir, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfir was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Oh boy.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Oh, they're going for the blacksmith now.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Oh, with a sword? That is quite unusual. An axe is better for that.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our lord, our king's edict. So I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant.
Sure you are.
Leona, you have been found guilty of harlotry and defamation. May God have mercy.
Nope, not today. He didn't even know what happened, did he?
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
Ooh.
You are only a man, Reeve. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Damn. Poof. One down, two to
I
go.
should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of all!
There's the other one. Everyone having fun? Come at me, bro. These soldiers are a little bit tougher.
See what he has found on the quill.
Yeah, off I am. I'm leaving. I'm the hell out of here. I'm outie. Woo! Alright, let's see. The Order. We got more on the Rake. The Rake is disguised as a doing God's work. The Rake wears black, is a woman. Rake works for in the ruin of a church, is an abbess. Is it Acha? That would be kind of sad. Nah. I mean, that's the shit I would do.
Stretch your wings, Sigurd.
I would usually, if I do like role-playing games, I usually would have the
Heaven will swallow the smoke
the
of
big
Alfred's
traitor or
fire.
something like that, member of an order, be someone who is close to the player characters. Makes it way more fun. Someone they know and have interacted with. It's around here.
Guide me.
Hello there, father. Okay, meeting in a church. Not ominous at all.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
Nice going there, child.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
We're about 600-700 years before Shakespeare, so yeah.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
There we go.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he's calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Oh, he's so disapproving. Oh, well.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it'll keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
I have lots of money, it's just like
Spry
that.
little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Yes, indeed. How to use
Do you believe
something.
in souls? A part of us that lives
So-
on with
some-
God
some
after
thingy.
we die. Bishop Aelfred's passing has made me wonder. Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrub on nothing! Get...
I did nothing.
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
There's one. What are you, child? Hey, hey, don't walk away when I'm trying
You
to talk.
there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Okay. There's way too many kids around here. I mean, I can't even tell the difference for some of them. Uh-oh.
God's beard! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Where did she go? Down there, okay. Those damn kids. Oh. Good to know the kids were rotten no matter when in history. Whee! Good one, child.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well?
Uh-oh.
Oi! Wigbert!
Oh. Oh boy.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Some dead people.
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right. No harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
I like the fact that I can use charisma to avoid fighting in some respects.
That showed them.
Not that it matters, I mean, I'm quite
Trouble
powerful.
seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
What is so important that you will risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quills?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us.
Oh, a key. That's good.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Dang useful things. Aha! Hilda! The entrance to the hideout is through the sewers near the river. Okay then, let's go there. And then we have the CX to find. It's an entrance near the sewers. Oh.
Cast about this land, my friend.
The extremely obvious door, I guess.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Here we go. And here we are. What do we have in here? Oh, hello there.
I didn't get nothing today.
Well, too bad for you.
I like the pretty things. I'm going to marry King Alfred. But Magister Battus and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
Eek. Well, this is not too nice.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Children, children. Oh well. What's that? A canute? Thank you. Now, where is the boss man or boss lady? Down there. Oh. That we'll take care of that. Aha. What the heck? It's all this. Nice carpet. And some apples.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the Quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
There. It'll be much harder to do than it is to go to vacation. Whoa!
Who says these can't fly?
Ah, god dang it. Just frickin' die, you stupid Goliath. Then there's an arbalist here. Now I need to find a way to get the hell out of here. Oh, no you don't. Nope! There she is. Oh, fuck. Come on. Got her. She was the one who used the arbalist. Arbalist? 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 I don't know how to pronounce that.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Oh boy.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child.
This is the first time we
till
get
he's
this
7.
to see a feather.
I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart?
Well, she does have a kind of a point, but that's not due to education, that's due to social...
I taught little Alwyn so
standards.
much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
What kind of noise was
My
that?
order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
And I already have.
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Odin, you started to be creepier and creepier.
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Alright, that was a nice little callback to the original games. Pretty nice. Requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
Alright. Let's have a look at the order now, because I missed Hilda. The church is no place for a woman of intelligence. This was, she's pre-used the quill, okay? This was a lesson Hilda learned early on in life. Often at 6 years old, she found shelter in a monastery. But while the young male initiate spent days at study and prayer, she was banished to the kitchens. She began listening in doorways, hiding in shadows, and blackmailing monks with the secrets she learned, asking only that they teach her things of importance: reading, writing, Latin. In the church, her voracious intelligence was her undoing. In the order, it was a revelation. Bishop Elfeth saw value not only in her sharp wit, but her ruthlessness. She quickly built a network of children like herself, quick and sharp. Small hands quick to steal, small ears quick to listen. No secret in Winchester is safe from the Quill's army of little spies. Let's see now, the rake lives in a highly religious area. That was interesting, an interesting character. Well, that's a lot of children all over the place. Whoa. Quill's hideout key. No? Yeah. I was invited to London as well. I should probably go there sometime. At some point. And visit the fun couple. I like them. They were sweet. Okay, off to the ale house and have a drink with Goodwin and find out about the last member of the order. And then we have just one more to kill and we'll be done. Then I'll probably finish the game tomorrow. Can't go on all freaking day. You're dead. Sorry. You were in my way. Oops. There were more people about. Sorry about that. Don't mind me. I'll just take a nap over here. Okay? I did nothing. Might as well. 13, 14, okay. And here he is.
Eivor!
Hey, you look sad.
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Oh my god.
Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead.
But it wasn't
a
him.
transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger.
Would it be a Goliath?
Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Okay. Attend the bishop's funeral. This will be interesting. And I guess the bishop is such a narcissistic person he would actually show up there himself for his own funeral.
Those who do wrong must be punished.
Jesus would preach forgiveness!
Jesus did not live in the cesspool that is Winchester.
Care for their own power and position. I am sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
Well, the lady we saved, she's happy. Oh, hi there. Don't mind me. Just mucking about. Hey there, what do we have over here? Oh, that's a market. Someone I can buy stuff from. Now, here should the funeral should be.
If the bishop is Wormmeal, then here should be the proof.
Yeah, it should.
Stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them.
Oh.
So they are not
Now I get
frightened
them.
before they make God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Elfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Lay off. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hooked him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
What the? That's bad news.
I am sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Huh, where's Harriet?
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Elfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarreling at a Witten.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God will reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Did you know Bishop Elfirth?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfried, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, Bionid, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping?
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
Oh, I see what they did here.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, he said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you, he is dead. You hear me?
He's alive.
Dead. Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Only...
You're mine! With me, brother!
Well, that's exactly what I thought. And they've done a very interesting and cool idea. They stole his face! Speak to the bishop's sister. Oh, damn. There. I wanted to examine him. She didn't say anything. Hello? Come on.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Question is, where is he? There we go. Oh, he has taken on, like, to hide his face. He intends to murder King Alfred in the Great Hall of Winchester. Priest Elfirth the CX. Elfirth was born into a poor but devout family of Christian settlers in the northern wilds. Devoted to his mother, he followed her everywhere. She, in turn, would hold him close and whisper wondrous stories of God's everlasting love and kindness. This made her murder at the hands of the pagan Norse raiders all the more difficult for Elfirth to bear. From that day, the Cix was at war with God, but only with the Order did he find sweet revenge. He posed as God's mouthpiece in Winchester, controlling lords and peasants from the pulpit. Tracks. Track. We're getting there. Now, 200 meters in that direction. Oh, at Witten. Yeah, that his sister is really super. Oh no, he will just ask Alfred to step aside because he will prove that he has risen again. What? Say how what? Not bloody likely, lady. Oh boy. People and their intrigues.
Go, Sunan.
In here somewhere. The Witten Hall. A hominibus? What?
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
English prose has been not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tares in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
I did it! I hope. Because everyone else were just standing about, so I hope it was the right one. But he has no face no more.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak, yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread-daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
Yes, you do.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Okay, I wonder what that is.
My love! No!
Now he is where he's
Curse
supposed
you,
to be.
Dane. My brother served God.
You want to join him?
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your God.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot.
Oh.
Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Nice. Ooh, I like where this is going. And there we have the Blessed with the Archbishop's Shadow. Assassinate Erich. Can be found in St. Martin's Church in Canterbury in Kent. Magister Blasewith the Rake. A youthful love gone sour sent Blasewith into a nunnery at the insistence of her father. There, however, she found a new love, the Order. She pursued the precepts of the Order with a consuming passion, eventually rising to the level of Magister. Nice. Now, let's see now. This is... Oi, it's far away. Okay. This might take a little bit longer than I planned for. But if it does, it does. I just wanted to finish Winchester today. And then next time I can, like tomorrow, I can start out by finding the Hammer of Thor! After work, that is. Boy, I'm not looking forward to that. God damn it. I'll work tomorrow. I can just honestly say, I do not feel like it. At all. But I have to. Since the project I'm working on is winding down, now it's going to be a lot. So I'm hoping I'll have time to actually do something.
What do you see, Sigurd?
Well, he sees a lot, and I don't need the monks anyway. Once you get good at running around and sneaking, you don't really need any of them. Ah, there it is. Thought so. It wouldn't be too obvious. It would be somewhere else.
If Aelfr's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins.
Should be a locked door around here somewhere, I guess. Whoop. Like this one.
This must be it. The door to Aelfr's secrets.
The Temple of Mithras. Oh, now we're talking. Ah. Unsealed letter. The Marquis Alfred. A withered sprig from his father's trunk. We should have seen it earlier. Someone calling himself a poor soldier.
He may make some sense of it.
Is colluding with our king and feeding him names. London and Eoforwich have already fallen to this treacherous rat. Burn the king to ash before he reaches the roots, the instrument. Oh, the music in here. This is so cool. Bishop's residence. Just checking some more stuff. Here's something I can bomb, I guess. And I got myself stuck. Yeah. What do we have in here? Ah, look at that. Anything else in here? Nope. Not in here. It's farther away. And I've learned my lesson to put them down properly and then go boom. No fire? Oh, I'm okay with that. Wait, wasn't there more in here? Yeah, it's here. It's right next to me. I'm blind. A universal decree writ this 870th year of the Christian Jesus. Bulwark
Everything
England.
they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Bulwark England against outside agitators. She is our last great fortress upon this earth, with walls not only of timber and stone, but of will, that have repelled our ancient rivals for over 4 centuries. Yet now we face a new threat, ravenous Danes who have not yet accepted our supremacy. We must fight to turn them or eliminate them. Though embattled, our secrets in Francia and Ireland stand ready for our glorious return. Be ever resolute, though our order may diminish, our truths are eternal. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. To unlock that, so it's unlocked. Oh, that was the only way out. Is it? Really? Yeah, apparently. Okay. Out we go. Let's see, how far away is it to Alfred? I'll just jump over here. And then we go and kill the final bitch, talk to Hytham, and that should be the end. Unless we're going to go after the father directly. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I say. Whoa! We're doing good, everyone. We're doing good. Yes. Whee! And into the old minster we go. Or whatever he was singing. Well then, Alfred, we're done. We're done so, boyo. Final one is in Canterbury. Don't look at me.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
A silver cross. Well, not as good as I thought, but...
Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Oh dear.
You had your chance, damn you!
Good win.
I did not want it.
Don't. Yeah, that's a good boy. Don't make me kill you.
Damn you, Alfred.
And I guess I can't fast travel now. It's like, no, I can't. Let's see now. There are ways out, so remember it. Oh, that din. But now we're back to classic Assassin's Creed. No, 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 Evo, up, 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 up. Down, good. Ah, sorry about this. Ah, I hate doing that. Alright, what's the quickest way out of town? Oh shit, I'm in the middle. Straight forward and to the right.
I will return to Hytham and Runby. They will want to know what happened here.
Ah, fuck. Who saw me? Oh, you too. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not going to, okay? I'm just trying to get the hell out of here. Stop letting people near me. Whew. And out we go from the city. Whee! Lucky thing that there was a big gate. There we go. Now I should be able to fast travel. And we have the final member of the order here. Let's mark her. Whew! She was in Canterbury. Oh boy. That's really far away, but let's do this. Let's kill this. Ah! Oh, my bum. My bum hurts. That's what happens when you sit wrong. In the wrong way. You start creating pressure on the lower part of the bottom where the coccyx is, I think? The coccyx? I think that's the word for it. And that is a pain when it happens. Ooh. There. Sounds good to me, whatever it is you're saying. I have no idea because I'm not listening. Even though I do know a little bit of Latin. And sometimes they just, you know, spout basically pig Latin because they can. Because the true Latin is not always used all over the place. Not everyone was actually taught it properly. So it becomes kind of funny how some speak it. I mean, most of the order members, many have now, of course, but many more, I feel, I might be wrong, I might be misremembering, had way larger roles in the world and in the stuff you did. Oh, hello there. I could have dropped something on them, but I don't care. Oh, straight through the brain. Got her! It feels better to just shove it through.
Never suspected my heresy. I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious.
Oh, your
my
medallion
eyes
is...
bled for him, but I've never felt as much love.
Did you guys see that?
God.
The medallion
Not
extends
like
when she
the
moves.
gods.
Yeah, look at that.
True gods. Our ancient creators.
Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean.
When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him.
That silence comes for you now.
Ta-da! Done.
Christ is surely with us.
She did. And off I go. I have no interest in staying. I'm not going to kill people just because they happen to say help the worst person. Oh no, you don't. Hey! You attacked my hottie? Okay, that's it. You're fucking dead. You attacked hottie? Yeah, look at that. He's even pissed at you. Come on, Hottie. Let's get the hell out of here. These unfaithful heathens. Alright. And we got a final clue for the father. And I guess Hytham will give us the last. Okay, so the clues are as follows. The father gives commands to the Volca. The father is a Saxon. The father is highly educated. The father must answer to someone above him. The father holds a position of power. Oh, then he's a Saxon. Then it can't be whom I thought it was.
Not the birdie off his perch.
Dang it. Alright, now I should be able to fast travel. Ah, here it is. Can't fast travel. God dang it. Just to get away a little bit farther. There! Now I can fast travel. Back home we go. To talk to Hytham. Because I want to kill the father. Yay! That sounds so stupid. It's like, I want to kill the father. And then I'll end the stream there, I guess. If I'm not going to kill the father, or if it turns out that it's going to be a long quest line or something, then I'll have to do it some other day. And I thought I was closer to the end than I was. I thought it was like, ah yeah, now we're done, let's do the final thing, let's go to Norway, woo! But no. So I won't be able to finish the game today. And in 4.5 hours I'm going to stream with Janshi. Hello kids!
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
I cleared Winchester of the Order. To do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
Mm-hmm. Here's the medallions.
You are Hytham, the last of the Order's sigils. You'll find King Alfred's among them.
King Alfred?
Woo!
Did our poor fellow soldier lead you to his hiding place?
He did, for they were one and the same. Our poor fellow soldier of Christ was the Grand Magister of the Order of the Ancients.
He turned on his own order. Fascinating.
Not turned so much as trampled. His devotion to Christ and what he calls a universal order set him against them from the start. With all sincerity, he loathed the title, the duty he had inherited, and wished them destroyed.
Wonderful. With his abdication, the last stronghold of the Order has been dismantled. All that remain are scraps here and there. And you, Eivor. Now that you have seen our enemy and you understand our cause, I wonder if you would join us. Become a hidden one.
Was this your ultimate goal, Hytham? A trial by fire? It is a kind offer, but I do not believe we fight for quite the same cause. Your creed demands that you keep your triumphs hidden. I prefer my glory to be in plain view for all to see.
If I taught you our creed, if you spent time with it, it could open your mind to another view.
Another view is always welcome, but to live without celebrating one's glory and honor and achievements is not a life for me. But know this. I would give my life in a moment for those I love, who love me in return. All here, including you, my friend.
I understand you well, Eivor. Very well indeed.
It is time for me to put on the Cape of Thor. Okay. Thor's cape. There it is. Nice. It looks way better than the old one I had, which was the Berserker hood. And the father. Need to continue the story to find the next clue. But I'm going to do that tomorrow then, I guess. Maybe a little bit further. I don't know. Just a little bit. I'm so damn addicted to this game. It's almost annoying.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Okay, what's this? What's happening?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid. With Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
Oh no, what have you done, Holger?
Come forward. You'll state your cases and I'll hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able. Gudrun, you may speak.
I've been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger?
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly. Yes.
Gudrun, you may—
I've been robbed, Abe. I scoured the settlement in passing Holger's home.
Lies and
Holger, quiet now, Gudrun. What did you do upon discovering?
I confronted him, demanding I ask
Oh,
only that I be paid for the property that was—
So Holger—
That is right.
All right.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my—
Quiet. Let me speak.
No, Gudrun is right. Holger, you're a fucking idiot.
After careful thought, it is clear that—
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay.
Are you finished singing, my dear Skull?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the
Whoa.
value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not...
Oh yeah, it does, but he is the Jarl.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Damn. God damn. Whew.
Thank you, Lord. And please, do not let this blunt our friendship. I did not mean for this to escalate.
No, I understand. You were well within your rights.
Damn. It seems like I might have to kill Sigurd in the future, apparently.
Good day.
Hello there.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless.
Is that a side you have seen? Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred? The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
There. Hey, 2 shires to the left.
I want to see the Alliance map.
As you know, we have Gloucestershire and Yorkshire. I probably this one because it's easier.
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I have heard that man's name so often. I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
Okay. Yorkshire. Yeah, now I see it. Yorkshire.
I'll
Yeah.
go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
Basim, how you doing there, buddy? You okay? There's Sigurd sitting on his bed being cranky. And that is me. I'm done. I'm done for today. I'm just going to go outside, stand here in the sun. There's Chewy, nice tree. curious. So it's up here some. Oh, it's up down here. War in the North. Okay. Well, that is all for today. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll be back probably tomorrow if I have time, depending on my work schedule. Yes, I'll be back as soon as I can. But until then, everyone, have a good one. Bye-bye.